Okay, apologies for that. It should be better now and you guys should be able to hear me. Alright, how are you all doing today? It's great to have you all here. Welcome to the first Master Duel stream in a while. So as you can see, this is what I have so far for my deck. I think it's definitely tournament ready. What do you guys think? Tournament level deck right here? Alright, so my process for building a deck. So let me show you what I actually have done. So this is a new account, so I don't, obviously don't have any, really anything on it. The only cards that I have are ones that I've earned for free. But if I go here, there's no cards that I can dismantle because I have not opened any packs or anything. I have 9,900 gems, so all I did was I made this new account. Go to solo mode. You just go through the tutorial, which it kind of forces you to anyways. And then for duel training, you just go through the duel strategy, the first one, because each of these four give you 600 gems, and then by completing these, you'll earn gems through the missions. Clear the Monarch, Ruin and Demise, and Pyroxene Warriors. And then once you've cleared those, you'll have about 9,900 gems. So now that I have that, once I do the initial grinding for as many gems as I can get in a reasonable time frame, then I will actually go ahead and build the deck, even though I don't have any of the cards yet. So we'll start with these. From what I've seen, and I don't have any experience playing Floowandereeze against anyone. From what I've seen, Snowell usually isn't played, and instead you usually run 2 Impin, 3 Rabina, 3 Eaglin, and then usually one of each of these. And I can of course play around with the ratios a bit. This is just going to be kind of the base. Yep, Floowandereeze is now in Master Duel. Yeah, this double straight, I could see that. Yeah. Okay, we'll add that in. Yeah, they did a really good job with this update. There's a lot of content to unpack here. So I think that's it for all of the Floowandereeze cards. And then there's some generic Wing Beast monsters, Apex, and Ryza. And then, of course, the Wind Barrier statue. I am ready to be the villain of Master Duel. Now, one thing that I'm going to be doing a little different with my build from what I've seen is because of the additional normal summons, there's a bit of a spicy little engine tech that I have in mind. First, gotta throw in that, no, not you, throw in that dimension shifter, and then think that's good for the monsters because I don't want to give away the spicy tech just yet. Throw in Gold Sarcophagus, which basically lets you search for any of your Floowandereeze monsters. Terraforming for the map. Book of Moon to dodge certain disruptions. And then the Featherstorm. That Featherstorm is a little expensive though. I think we got it. Okay. Next we want some draw power. So we'll go with Extravagance. Duality. Alright, now for the spicy part. I am going to add in Ecclesia and Punishment. So my ideal behind this is it's right here. Also, Nadir Servant. So this deck gives you additional normal summons, and you don't necessarily have to normal summon Winged Beasts. And that's specifically with Impin. After you summon it and you search for the Dream, you can normal summon one monster, which can include Ecclesia, which on summon can search for Punishment, which can provide you 2 additional forms of disruption. So on top of your normal board with, Impin, Dream, and Ryza in hand to summon, that's already some disruption. You also get the Ecclesia and Punishment and all of that for even more disruption. So, and I just love the Dogmatica cards, and anytime I'm able to fit those in, the better. I generally like Extravagance over Prosperity, especially in decks like this where I absolutely don't care what I banish, because it just gives me more card advantage rather than the control over what cards I get. This deck, from what I've seen, is consistent enough to where anytime you can get a draw 2 from a card, like Pot of Extravagance, you're generally going to draw something that you need, whereas Prosperity is mainly good for if you want to be more selective in what you draw or what you banish. But in this deck, it doesn't really matter as much. Okay. Yes, Frost, I gotta have at least one waifu in every deck, no matter what. That is non-negotiable. Actually, so Duality... So, Extravagance and Duality actually don't conflict with each other, because Duality, if you read it, it doesn't say draw. So, excavate the top 3 cards of your deck and add one of them to your hand. Extravagance says for the rest of this turn you cannot draw any cards by card effects. So even after you've so if you activate Extravagance, you can still activate Duality, because even though it's a pot card, you're not drawing the card, you're adding it. So that's something that a lot of people kind of overlook here. The fact that it says add one of them to your hand rather than drawing. I don't know if Prosperity is the same. Oh, that's not a P. Yeah, so Pot of Prosperity is the same way. You add one of the excavated cards to your hand, so if you have Prosperity and Extravagance in the same deck, those could work together, although you'd be banishing a lot from your extra deck, so they might kind of conflict in the fact that of resources. So as far as custom cards, we can definitely talk about that at another time, Frost. I think that'd be fun. Hello, Juan. Welcome to the stream, and welcome everyone. There's a lot of people here, and I appreciate every one of you. So I think this is the deck that I'm going to go with. 41 cards, but most of my decks end up being 41 cards, because that extra card doesn't hurt the consistency as much as the cards help me. I just gotta do one quick thing. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now that I have the base for the deck built and I have all of the gems I need, now I can actually start getting the cards. Now, if the cards weren't in a selection pack, then I would just grab the best or super rare from it, craft it, and then I could go into their secret pack. But Floowandereeze, since it's a new deck, they have the selection pack for it. Alright, just 1 second. Okay, there we go. So normally when I do open packs, I generally do skip them, but I think I'll go one by one for this time. So this pack, nothing. Okay. Now, okay, it's funny you mentioned summoning Enchanter. So one of the main things that I actually want to do with Adventure is make a pure Adventure deck. Okay, awesome. We got our Impin. That's one thing that I've really liked about the Adventure is actually the pure version of it, because the whole concept behind the Adventure deck is literally everything I like thematically, because it takes place in like a video game. And what's really cool about it is, oh, Small World. Apparently Small World is in the game now. That's awesome. So the whole thing with the Adventure deck is it's like an isekai RPG thing, and the Adventure token is actually you, the player. So that's why all of the cards kind of revolve around the token, because the token is the player of this game, and as the player of the deck, that's you. And you can really see that here because this is kind of from the player's perspective. This is from the token's perspective, looking at your adventuring party and all of that. So I'm really excited for a pure adventure deck. Now, it's not going to be very good yet because from what I've seen, we don't have the illegal knight, which definitely helps the deck with a bit more disruption and all of that. Yes, I did see the new adventure support. I haven't really tested it out at all or anything like that, partly because up till now it hasn't been fully programmed into things like Omega and all that. Alright, let's see. I think this will be our first UR card. Oh, okay. That is perfect. Look at that. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. We have Avian, Impin, Fateful Adventure. I don't know if I'll do the pure adventure deck on this account. I feel like the Floowandereeze deck is going to be expensive enough as is because of all of the URs that I have to craft. But we'll see. Okay. Nice. Here we go. Another Avian. Okay. Maybe it's worth playing 2 Avian. Probably not, though. Two Avian meta? Alright, I'll do it. Now, this card is actually interesting. I don't see it being really played very much, but I think the effect is interesting. If a non-effect monster is special summoned face up, target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. If this card in its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed, you can special summon a non-effect monster. I feel like it'll mainly be played in like Tenyi, if played at all. Now, it says non-effect monster. I believe that also would count normal monsters and tokens. If so, this could be decent to play in something like Phantasm Spiral. This would be really good in a Phantasm Spiral deck because with Pacifist, when your opponent activates a card effect, you summon your token, and when you summon the token, you can destroy a card your opponent controls. So it just adds another level of disruption to the Phantasm Spirals, and then if your opponent gets rid of this card, you can just summon one of your normal monsters from the deck, get another search with Pacifist, and you can just go on from there. So when I first saw this card, the first deck that I thought about was Phantasm Spiral, which of course is one of my favorite decks. But I could see it being good in a lot of decks. It's funny that you don't have to be the one to summon the non-effect monster. So like if you're playing against a Sword Soul deck and you have this on your field, when they summon their token, you can destroy one of their cards, which is hilarious. So overall, I don't see that card being played very much, but I think it's a fun card nonetheless. Alright, we got our first Rabina. Perfect. Okay, I don't really like that. If I was building Magic Key, I would love that, but I do already have a separate account dedicated to Magic Key, and I already have all of those, so I'm not really looking for the Magic Key cards on this account. Apparently I'm getting famous if I'm getting a bot. Alright. Okay, this is good. Alright, let's see. Okay. Getting a lot of evil twins. I'm also not looking for evil twins on this account because I have a separate account for evil twins that I can go into and grab Trouble Sunny because that's the only thing that I don't have for the deck. What is this? Yeah, no. Alright, that was a decent one. I got the Robina, another Avion just in case I want to play another one. Still got plenty of gemmies. Now, I don't want to invest all of them into the selection pack because there are a few UR cards that I have in the deck that can be obtained from. Oh, there's an Eaglin. That can be obtained from the same secret pack. So I want to try to maximize as many of those as I can. That way I don't have to spend crafting points on all of them. Oh, just as I was saying, I don't need the evil twins on this account. Okay, another Fateful Adventure. See, the cool thing about building Pure Adventure is I actually want duplicates of everything. Because for me, it's the deck, not the engine. Okay, okay. This account does indeed want me to build the adventure deck. I am okay with that. The only sad thing is, though, I know that Pure Adventure is nowhere near as competitive as other decks using Adventure as an engine, which is unfortunate, but oh, look, wow, okay. It's unfortunate, but I will not give up. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay, this account's starting to get a little blessed. All right. I haven't gotten any prismatic yet. Yeah, I agree. Pure Adventure won't really be too good until we get Illegal Night. I might end up having to splash some engine inside of it. Probably Dogmatica. I think Dogmatica Adventure would be really fun. But I'm going to be playing more adventure cards than most decks would if they were using Adventure as an engine. Okay, so let's see what we got so far. Not very much. So in terms of URs, probably the most expensive thing that we need is Dimension Shifter, since it's not in any secret pack, so we have to craft that one. Harpy's Featherstorm, that's one card that I was talking about where it is in a secret pack. And same with Intis and Titaniclad. So I think the next thing that I'll do is I will go ahead and we'll open up the Dogmatica pack. Try to get some of these. Yeah, Featherstorm is more win more. I don't really see it being too... Oh, nice. I don't really see it being too useful, so I'm probably going to take out Featherstorm if it's too expensive. I'm just trying to get a couple copies of Titaniclad here. I've tried Spriggans before. They are fun. They just didn't really work very well. But I might try them again sometime. Part of the problem is I don't really like Xyz monsters very much. Xyz is probably my least favorite summoning mechanic. I'm just not a big fan of it. Adventure Unchained does sound fun. Yeah, I do have an account. The same account that I have my Evil Twins on is the same account that I have Unchained. So it would be pretty easy for me to go into the selection pack for that account, get the Trouble Sunny and the adventure cards. Really, that's the prismatic that I get. Of all the prismatic cards for me to get, it's this one. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I was hoping to get lucky on some of those pulls to get a to get either some of these URs, just to get some of the URs that are in here. I think I might have to cut Intis and Titaniclad down to 2 of each, which does make Pot of Extravagance a little more risky, but I'll live. Now it's just a matter of where I should put the rest of my gems, because I have about 2 more 10 pulls. I just don't know if I should keep pulling for Intis and or Titaniclad, or if I should go back to the selection pack to get the rest of what I need for the adventure cards, because I still need another Erasemir or Aramesir, still need Water Enchantress, could use another Griffin Rider. Oh yeah, bundles. I don't have any hand traps in this. I don't think... the good thing is the meta that we're shifting into doesn't really have much room for Max C because of Floowandereeze. Yeah, the extract matters very little, but for the Dogmatica stuff that I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, so I'll probably want Ash and Imperm. I think those are the only 2 bundles that I should get. Yeah, Ogre definitely better than Maxi. Damn, that is a lot of URs. And then we'll pick up the Imperm. Wow, okay. That was a great idea. I'm very happy that I went for the bundles. I think I'll spend the last 1,000 on the selection pack. We'll skip. Okay. Yeah, I think instead of the Featherstorm, yeah, I think instead of the Harpy's Feather Storm, I think I should add in Called By. Yeah. Alright, now we can get rid of some stuff. Okay. So basically most of these I do like the Magic Key cards I love, the Trouble Sunny I love, but I already have dedicated accounts for those decks, so I don't need them on this account. Yeah, I'm gonna open up a duel room to play around with the deck a bit, because I don't really want to take it to ranked yet, but I will definitely open up a duel room. No. Okay, let me make sure I didn't get rid of anything that I need. Make sure I didn't go too trigger happy. It doesn't look like it. Alright, I think I'm good to dismantle that. Okay. And then let's see. Wow, I have pretty much exactly enough URCP to craft all of this. Oh, let me get rid of that and throw in called by instead. Oops. And then there's also those hand traps that I just got. Ash Blossom and Imperm. I feel like I'll probably need a second copy of either of these. Which do you guys think would be better for... Oh yeah, I can get more URs through the Super Rare trick. I'll show you that in a second, Frost. So real quick, what should I go for a second copy of, Ash Blossom or Imperm? I'll let you guys choose. Ash or Imperm. Eventually I'll get a second of the other one, but just to start with, which one do you guys see being more useful? Alright, we got 2 for Imperm, 1 for Ash, 3 for Imperm. You can't call by Imperm. Neither for Crossout. Crossout would be a good idea eventually, just not yet. In order to get this deck to tournament play, then I'll definitely start going for Crossout and for the hand traps that can stop me, so I can stop them for my opponent. But it looks like most people are saying Imperm, so we'll go with that. Okay, now I feel like I should get rid of some stuff. I think dropping those down to 2 each would be good. Or maybe... Yeah, I'll definitely get Ogre soon. I think only 2 Extravagance is fine. Yeah. And then what else do I have for the extra deck? I know I pulled this, which I don't realistically see me using it, but it could come up potentially. Probably not though, but the extra deck doesn't really matter. Where am I at right now? So I need 5. Okay, I really want another Entis, but I won't be able to afford it. So let me craft what I have here. And then I'll add another one of you, and then I'll go and do the super rare trick thing to get more URs. So we need marshalling field, ancient gear, Gajillion dragon, Rune-Eyes pendulum dragon, Shadow Mist, yeah, my PC might be pretty loud. There, I moved my mic a little bit, so that should be a little better. Okay. So Into the Void. Halberd. There's Artemis, and I think that should be good. So now I have a bunch of secret packs that I can pull from. And there's also some more stuff I got from there. Yeah, just crafting some super rares that are inside multiple different secret packs to be able to get more gems, not gems, crafting material. So as far as how I got that many gems to begin with, so in the solo mode, after you've made a new account, if you go through the, you clear out the dual strategy, Monarch, Ruin and Demise, and Pyroxene Warriors. Once you clear those, you just have like pretty close to 10,000 gems. So pretty easy. Now I got all these secret packs to play with. Now before I open these though, I will be right back. So just a quick little break and I'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Alright, I have returned. By the way, are you guys able to hear the in-game music? I just realized I don't think that's on. Let me fix that. That's probably why my computer is so loud for you guys. There we go. Now you should be able to hear the in-game music. Okay. So I'm trying to get some wait, so right now you can or can't hear the music? I'm so confused. Okay, so you guys can hear the music now. Sorry about that, I didn't realize that that was muted for you all. I think all I need is... I have 5 UR crafting points, so I think I actually need 3 UR monsters to be able to craft the card that I need. Unless one of the URs is glossy, then I only need 2. It's pretty standard to not have any by now. Generally you have to go through all of the extra secret packs to get the URs that you need. Hello Orion, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. I know this isn't the most engaging content for you guys, so I'm sorry about that. But we're almost done, and then we'll be able to get into some duels. Oh, I meant to skip that. Still no. Oh, there's a super rare. Or ultra rare. Awesome. Yeah, I love Odd Eyes. I don't know if you guys have caught my last uploaded video about Cross Duel, but the ace monster that I chose for Master Duel is Odd Eyes, and I've been having so much success with that. Oh, why would they do this to me? Why? I'm so mad at this game right now. Of course, of all the URs it could give me, it has to give me one of my all-time... It has to give me a UR from one of my all-time favorite decks. Yeah. I cannot wait for the Weather Painter field spell to be in this game. That's the day where I truly reach peak villain levels. Yeah, but I love Weather Painters, so it hurts that I have to dismantle a Weather Painter. Okay, so now I am 5 crafting points away. That's unfortunate. Do I need Harpy's Feather Duster? I don't really go for back row removal too much in this game, but I feel like that might be some... Oh, I'm getting rid of this. Okay. There. Oh, I forgot about Samorg. Samorg would have been a much better dismantle than Apex Avion. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, I think this is where the deck. I think we're in a good place with this. So I think I'm ready to go ahead and open up a duel room. And we can throw some hands. Actually, I lied. I'm going to do one ranked duel because that will give me a few more gems, and then I'll be able to I'll have enough gems to get a get another 10 pull. So let me do a ranked duel real quick. It'll probably be over very quickly, and then I'll open up a duel room. I will go first. I'm ready for this mirror match. Possibly. Okay. Oh, I should have done... I failed already. I immediately... Oh, I can still chain it. Okay, let me just do this real quick. I almost fail immediately by not using Dimension Shifter first. Wow, okay. This works. Alright, so we want to go Eaglin first to search for Impin, and then I can normal summon Stree. And then Stree will banish Shifter, and then I can normal summon Impin. And then that will search for the dream trap. And I can chain block it, which is fantastic. Go ahead and add both of those back. Actually, should I get the Dreaming Town or map? I think map is the way to go this time. And then I can normal summon this just as additional tribute fodder. And then I can use this to... Oh, and my opponent surrenders. I had a feeling that would happen. So I was going to use map to get Rabina, and then I was going to add Rabina to hand, and then summon Rabina, search for the barrier statue, and then summon that. And then I think I would have had a really solid board, because then I would have been able to tribute summon Mist Valley when my opponent summons a monster, and then I would have had the the barrier statue and the Impin on the field at the same time. So that was looking to be a pretty scary board that my opponent had to deal with. Oh, that was a lot of gemmies. Okay. Alright, so let me just open up another 10 pull of this, and then I will open up a duel room. Hey, I got the Water Enchantress. Fantastic. And then all three of these are going to be dismantled, so that's another ultra rare. Perfect. That was a really good 10 pull. Alright, create a room. Sous ships, probably never. I'm always I might play the sous ship normal monster in Magic Key for the fire attribute, but I'm probably not going to make sous ships just because I really don't like Xyz monsters. It's my least favorite summoning mechanic, and it just doesn't really interest me too much. If I were to play an Xyz based deck, it would probably be Exo Sister more than anything. Alright, so there's the room code. I have it pinned. And I will go ahead and fight you first. And then after this duel, then I can start taking requests. So not until after this duel, but after this duel, then I'll ask who wants to duel, and then you guys can say any request to duel while I'm already in a duel, I won't be able to accept. Oh wow, this is a really good hand. Okay, so I'll go map first. I'll reveal Stree, so my opponent doesn't know that I already have Eaglin. Banish the Robina. Oh, I guess I have to normal summon the card that I revealed. Well, I fucked up. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Robina goes back to hand. And I still have my normal summon for that turn, so I'll go ahead and summon the Robina. Search for... I guess the barrier statue. Doesn't matter too much. Then I can summon the Eaglin to search for Impen. And then I can summon Impen with Eaglin and Robin. Impen will search, and Eaglin will come back. And now I will definitely get the Dreaming Town. That way I have more control over when I do my normal summon. Oh yeah, and then I can do this. This deck is very, very evil. Honestly, Frost, yeah, that would work to get me to play sous ships. So I have a pretty solid setup here. So once my opponent does a normal summon or anything like that, I can summon Eaglin to search for Ryza, and then get Robin in hand. Then I can summon Robin, search. I can do all kinds of summoning shenanigans. I pretty much have probably the most ideal setup here. Dragon Maids, that's hilarious. So I'll go ahead and use this now. So I want to get Apex Avion on the field first. So I'll summon Eaglin. Because Apex Avion can negate their fusion spell. And that's... well, actually, they can't even use the fusion spell anyways because of the barrier statue. I don't really think Dragon Maid can do anything against this. Yeah, they could do Droplet. but that's really any deck, and you just have to hard draw that, unless you're playing the Condemned Witch. Okay, so then I can normal summon Rabina and then search for the Toucan for follow-up. And then I can normal summon Avian by tributing Stree and Eaglin. Stree and Eaglin come back. Okay. And then now, at any time, I can activate Dreaming Town, summon Stree, or Toucan, whichever one I prefer, and then I can tribute whatever I just summoned and Rabina to summon Ryza. And then I'll have the Barrier Statue, Impin, Avian, and Ryza on the field all at the same time, unless I negate something with Avian. But, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that now. Oh, and there's Surrender. Yeah, that was. I'm starting to kind of feel bad about this. About this deck. Okay, so I might actually end up going in order here. Yeah, it works because Prago wants to duel anyways. So yeah, I think I'll just go in order for who's on the tables. I think that'll work. Does anyone want to be a mod to help me with the bots? Alright, Frost, you're a mod. Serve me. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Extravagance first. Okay. Wow, this is absolutely horrible. This is painful. This hand is absolute pain. There's no point in activating that. Oh, no problem, Jojo, at all. You know, it's not a big deal at all. I just, you know, it'd be nice to have a little more help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Was D-Shifter in my opening hand? Or did I draw that off of Extravagance? I'm pretty sure I drew D-Shifter off of Extravagance. Hold on, let me check that. Yeah. So, I drew D-Shifter off of Extravagance, so when D-Shifter got into my hand, I already had a card in my graveyard, so then I couldn't activate it. It wouldn't make too much sense to activate the field spell because I don't have anything that I can summon anyways. Right. Yeah, the field spell would just be destroyed or bounced by Draco back. I might as well hold on to my hand and all of that. Alright, Frosty, you're unmodded. No, I'm just kidding. No, Pot of Duality would be really good in this situation. Oh, Unchained Adventure. I am in danger. Yeah, that's why I didn't chain Imperm, because it would be a waste right now. Because most likely my opponent wouldn't even negate that with the Griffin Rider, so it wouldn't even bait out a negate yet. So I'm better off just saving it for my turn and activate it from the hand. I don't know. From testing this, it never really bricked for me. This is honestly the very first time that I bricked, and even then, I opened with with 2 copies of the pots. So, yeah, one of the other pots would have helped me more in this situation, but so I'm not too worried about bricking. I think that's lethal. 2, 4, 7. Yep, that's 8,500 damage. Yeah, Small World might work pretty well. Maybe. At this point it's too late because I think you already attacked with Griffin, but yeah, I think I lose either way. Okay, so let's see. So Small World. Let me look at the deck real quick. Great game, Prago. Okay. So the good thing is that these share, well, they have different attributes and different attack and defense values, which is good, but they both share, well, all of them, they share that they're level 1 and that they're Winged Beast. The Barrier Statue could work. So the Barrier Statue could bridge into like Rabina, because the only thing that they have in common is that they're winged beast. So if I get something like Snowel, if I have Snowel, I can activate Small World, reveal Barrier Statue from the deck, and then add Rabina to the hand. Right? Am I right on that? Because Snowel shares that it's winged beast with Barrier Statue, but everything else is different. Because it's a different level, different type, different attack, defense. Yeah, so I think... But the problem with that is I would have to have Snowel in my hand. And that's obviously not very good. Let's see. I think there's an online tool that I can use. One second. Yeah, I can try Prosperity. But first... Okay. So there's this online thing for Small World, which you can use to actually find the bridge cards between what you need. So, like, if I have... Eaglin in hand, and I want Rabina. These are all of the cards that I could play and just have them in my deck, and as long as I don't draw them, they will be the bridge between them for Small World. But preferably, I want Winged Beast. Oh, a lot of black wings. So basically any level 4 dark black... Ooh, like... Hold on. Is... No, Zephyros is not on there. I think it might be because I think Zephyros has 800 attack, I believe. No. Okay, so Zephyros has the same defense as Eaglin, so that wouldn't work, but Zephyros, if only his attack was, or his defense was a little different, I'd be able to use Zephyros to bridge the gap, and Zephyros would never be a brick because I'd be able to use him to bounce a card from the graveyard, or sorry, bounce a card from the hand, from the field. I cannot speak today. So that one doesn't work. Boojins. Should we make a Boojin Floowandereeze deck? Yeah, Prank Kids I'm really scared for right now because of the adventure engine. I've always hated dueling against Prank Kids already. They are like the bane of my existence. And now they're just even better. What do you do? Simorg of Darkness. It's also a wind attribute. If you tribute summon a dark or wind monster, you can special summon this card from the graveyard, and when a spell, trap card, or effect is activated, tribute a wind winged beast monster, negate it, and destroy it. I think that could work. I think that's a good idea. I think if we add some Morg of Darkness here into the deck, that gives me another Omni Negate option. So I can still summon it from the summon it from the hand. And then if it's in the deck, I can use it with Small World to search in between Eaglin and Rabina. And that should work in most combinations of the water and wind Floowandereeze monsters. Yeah, the only way for Small World to work, I think, would be if I take out the Dogmatica stuff, and I'm not really... I don't really want to do that. Is Danger Thunderbird on here? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I agree, that would probably be the best one. Well, no, I still think the Simorg of Darkness would be the best, since it doesn't require it to be special summoned, or it has an effect on the field, and its whole thing isn't that you special summon, because the deck generally locks you out of special summoning. Nope, the Dogmaticas are here to stay. In fact, I'm going to add more Dogmaticas. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think it's fine. I don't think I need to make any changes to the deck off of one duel. All right. So I'll just keep going on down the tables. Alright, I'm going second. Okay. At least that gives me an extra draw. Go ahead and shotgun the Dimension Shifter. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh no, it's Prank Kids. I was just saying, I was just literally just talking about how much I hate dueling against Prank Kids. This is painful. I don't even know what to stop with an Imperm. This, I think. No. No. Not that. Because I just don't know how to stop Prank Kids. I've never been able to stop them. Well, there was one time when I was playing the Evil Twin Unchained deck. But based on what Soul was saying when he was looking at the replay, my opponent was just misplaying. I feel like it's probably now. Yeah, the doodle. Okay, you can add the Prank Kid Speller Trap. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely where you want to Imperm. Okay. Now I just have to hope they don't have Pandemonium already. Okay, I can handle a DPE. Oh, probably not Frosty, because I have to get to work here somewhat soon. So I'll definitely do another live stream. If not later today, then probably tomorrow. So. Yep, there's the butler. Fantastic. And they have the cat in the graveyard, so they can do the Regeki twice. Cross out on... what? Confusion? Oh... wait, why? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe a misclick. I don't know. That's odd. Now, one thing that one point in the favor of the Dogmatica stuff is the fact that it makes the deck slightly more capable going second because of Ecclesia being able to summon from the hand when there's an extra deck monster. But hold on. Oh, you cannot special summon during the turn you activate either effect. Okay. Alright, let's go Extravagance. Yeah, but the main draw for Ecclesia is you don't have to special summon her. You don't have to special summon her. You can normal summon her. Okay. So I can drop Imperm on the Butler. Yeah, that was a good top deck. Perfect. Okay. We'll go Terraforming. To grab our one and only copy of Map. And then we'll play that and hope DPE doesn't destroy it. Yes. Okay. This is good. That was some masterful baiting by me. Sorry, did I say that was my only map? Yeah, it would have been better to wait until I activated the effect, then destroy it. But I am not going to complain. I masterfully baited him. And now I'm safe from Ash Blossom. What else do you have? Oh, Effect Veiler, probably. No? Okay. Ogre. No, I feel like if he had Ogre, he would have activated it on the field spell. So I don't think it's Ogre. Okay, yeah, that's probably what the delay is. Battle Buster can still attempt to activate, it just wouldn't actually do much. Yeah. Okay. So now wow, I still have not used my normal summon. This is wild. I still have not used my normal summon for the turn. Welcome to the stream, Lixie. It's great to have you. I'm doing well. How are you? I probably shouldn't have searched Dreamy Town because I don't really have... I really don't have any target for it. Well, yeah. No, because I'm about to have to banish the Rabina. Right. Banish a card from... Oh, banish a card from your hand. Okay. Make sure I'm not misplaying here. Its attack and defense become halved. Okay. So I'll attack Butler with Impen. Oh, DPE does pop itself. Oh, this is beautiful. So I can banish Dreaming Town, cut you down. Yeah, and then the barrier statue will... Oh, you're wind. I forget, Praying Kids have some wind monsters. That is okay, though, because that's why I have the Ecclesia and the Dogmatica stuff in here, because Dogmatica Punishment gives me a double pop. So, ha. Yes. Contribute this card, target 2 Prank Kids, add them to your hand. I don't want you to get that effect off. I think the safest play for me to make is to go ahead and activate Punishment now. Destroy Doodle Doo by sending... I can't send Titaniclad. Okay. That's fine. I'll send Fossil Warrior because this will allow me to destroy a monster, but not immediately. Because if I send Intis right now, it'll be wasted. Because there's nothing else to destroy. But if I send Fossil Warrior, I can wait until my next turn, banish Fossil Warrior, and then I can destroy a monster on the field. So I have things pretty locked down, and then if my opponent does summon anything, my map will activate, summon Rabina, get Impen, search, and I can go Ryza or Apex Avion. I'm in a very good situation right here. I like this. Yeah. See, and if I didn't have Ecclesia there, I wouldn't have been able to destroy the Doodle Doo. So they would have been able to tribute Doodle Doo to add... Oh, they don't even have any Prank Kids in the graveyard to add anyways. Well, dang. There's the ghost ogre. Okay. Okay. Neo was really holding on to that ghost ogre for the longest time, unless that's what you just drew. Oh, and then you can draw two. Okay. So I think the best play here... Will you be able to summon another monster, though? That's the thing. Because don't you have to go into a Link monster first? And the Link one is Earth. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I have Prank Kids hard stuck because you would need to go into the Link one to be able to get another monster out and Link climb. What is in here? Oh yeah, the Fossil Warrior! Look at me go. Let's see. What does this do? You can reveal up to 2. Nah, I don't need that. I'll summon Rabina. Chain block that. We will search for Stree, because this, yes, definitely Stree. Then I'll summon Eaglin. Search. I think Avion, yeah, definitely go Avion. We'll tribute these two. There. Rabina will come back. And then I will go ahead and activate this. Because these aren't really going to be able to do anything in my hand right now anyways. So then I can grab a punishment. So again, another Dogmatica card coming into play here. And now I can be super oppressive if this isn't game. I don't think this is game, but it might be. Oh, nope, this is game. Okay. And if it wasn't, I have the punishment to destroy whatever they summon. I have the Avion to negate whatever they activate, and then the barrier statue still on the field. Whew, that was that was fun. That was a great game, Neoshock. I'm so happy I finally beat Prank Kids. Oh, I'm going first? But why? Why allow me to go first? Ooh, that is a really cool field. Okay. I'm not too big of a fan of the heroes just because I don't like playing the deck itself. But that field looks clean as hell. I might do that. I'm gonna get that field. Alright, we'll go terraforming first. Throw that down. We'll go ahead and activate that. Reveal Eaglin. Grab Rabina. I'm not feeling any delays. This is good. This is good. Chain block the Eaglin. Yeah, this is why I like the Dogmatica engine, because neither, like, there's not a single card in the engine that's a brick. Whether I draw Ecclesia or Punishment, either way, it gets me multiple disruptions. And the disruptions can just snowball from there. It's so good. Yeah, all the bricks got out of my system against Prago. That's why I'm like, I don't really need to change anything in the deck just off of one duel. Okay, so I got options here. I think the best thing to do would be Dream. And then I can normal summon... Yeah, we'll go ahead and normal summon the barrier statue. Set those. And pass. Okay. Oh, it's a mirror match. Okay. I mean, I should have guessed by the name. But okay. Okay. I think this is really where the Dogmatica part of the deck will really start to shine. Let me think. Yeah, I think I should go map. And with that, I can summon Eaglin. This chain sequence is about to be weird as hell. No, that continuous spell is not safe. Yeah, I should have gotten rid of that as soon as possible, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, I still have that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. So that goes back. You're going to normal summon something. I think. Are you going to normal summon? No, but you will draw. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So with the chaining of everything, I know I can use Ryza. I should be able to get to Ryza to be able to get rid of this. But I don't think the timing will actually affect it. I think my best bet is to go for the Ryza now and hope my opponent doesn't have another map. So let me try this. I'll summon Rabina. So with Dogmatica Punishment, I can only send Intis to the graveyard if my opponent has a monster with 2500 or less attack. Because Impen has more than that, right, let me see. Yeah, so all I need is my opponent to summon any monster with less than 2500 attack, and then I can send Intis to the graveyard to destroy map. Grab Toucan. Now, I think I haven't activated his search effect. I think I should be good to activate his effect now because I think he got removed before I could do that. Or did I just mess up? Did I remember that wrong? No, I didn't! Oh, yes! Okay, cool. So because Eaglin was removed from the field before I was able to activate its effect, I can still get its search off. Okay. Instead of Ryza, I'm gonna grab Avion. Yes. There we go. So instead of removing the map, I can negate and remove the map, so then you can't use a second copy of it. And then I can go ahead and activate this to Book of Moon your Impen. All of the Floowandereeze are on the cover of, are on the thumbnail. Yeah, unfortunately this does also have to be my last duel because I gotta get ready for work after this. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. I will definitely do another live stream for this, either after I get off work, or if that's too late, then just tomorrow. But I'm definitely having a lot of fun. That's a lot of back row. That is very scared. Okay. So I'm sure one of those face downs is Dreamy Town, and that's a little scary. But I think I'm good. I think I got this. Let me go Duality. Okay, Book of Moon on the Avion. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sorry about that, Tyrone. But yeah, you can definitely, I can definitely make sure that you're next, that you're able to go next, or first, on the next stream. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea if Soul is going to stream today. Okay, so you're going to summon the Eaglin. Okay. Now I'm going to chain Punishment to destroy your Eaglin. And then, when I send Intis to the graveyard, Intis will destroy... Oh, no! Featherstorm, no! Oh, hold on. Wait. If I chain Book of Moon... hold on. This is spicy. Okay. If I chain Book of Moon to flip Eaglin, then technically you're no longer controlling a winged beast monster, so Featherstorm should fizzle out. Does this work? Hold on. No. Instead, I think I turned off my own punishment. Okay. And now I can do all this. Okay. We will go... Street. Okay, getting rid of map, that's fine. No problem, Frost. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next stream. Okay, so we'll activate Stree to banish your dream before you can use that. And then I can activate Eaglin and Robina to go back to my hand. Okay, and then you'll activate that to flip everything. That's fine. That is okay. So I'd rather you use that trap now rather than later. So that's the main reason why I wanted to force the activation of that trap, because I can just flip all of the homies back up. Now, because of the Harpy's Featherstorm, I don't think I can activate... Yeah, I don't think I can activate any monster effects. Maybe? Huh? Maybe I can? Question mark? Okay, no, it's negated. Okay, that's fine. Battle... I don't have anything in my hand because I summoned the token. I shouldn't have summoned the token. Oh, no, because Impin would have been negated anyway, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I still think I'm okay. I think I'm in good shape because of the advantage that I have currently over my opponent. Okay, so straight into battle. Going to get rid of that. Okay, fair, that makes sense. Not really anything that I can do right now. Oh, of course, you had to top deck Eaglin. Of all monsters you could have top decked. Okay, I'm a little in danger. Neoshock, it's mainly because of the Featherstorm. Harpy's Featherstorm. Completely locking me out of monster effects on my second turn. Well, in my original build, I did have Harpy's Featherstorm, but some people were saying that it wasn't needed. It was just win more. Well, now I'm kind of regretting that. So I may need to put that back in. But Dogmatica stays. Yeah, I think Featherstorm is definitely worth running. Because all it requires is a winged beast, right? And isn't the whole deck a winged beast monster? Yeah, I usually always have winged beast monsters on the field anyway, so yeah, Featherstorm definitely needs to go in. This continuous spell is probably the biggest threat right now. I think I'm really in danger right now. That's targeting Rabina, gonna get Rabina back. That's fine, that's not too scary. Why can't I summon this? Oh, wait. Yeah, why can't I summon this? I haven't locked myself out of summons yet. Oh, okay. Because of punishment. Okay. Fair. I think I have to clash with Apex Avion. And then I can destroy... I don't think I want to get rid of Eaglin. I don't want to destroy Eaglin because when that's banished, you can get it back easily. So I think the play here... Destroy Tokan. And the Rabina, which I guess I should also leave on the field because Rabina can get another Eaglin, but it's okay. Yeah, I definitely think I lose here. I just don't have the resources to keep up at this point. So yeah, next thing I'm changing the deck. I'm definitely adding in the Harpy's Featherstorm because it really came into clutch. It really came in clutch for this duel. And at least it helps a lot with the mirror match. And I'm sure I'm going to encounter the mirror match a lot. So I think it's either get Featherstorm or more hand traps like Ghost Ogre, more copies of Infinite Impermanence, maybe Effect Veiler, things like that. So I think those would be good. Maybe even Lancia. I think Lancia would be good. Man, there's just so many cards and so little room in my deck. And no one say take out the Dogmatica. The Dogmatica is here to stay. I might just take out all of the Floowandereeze monsters and add in the counters to Floowandereeze. I think that's the way to go. What do you guys think? Tier 0 strat? I think I survived this turn, but I don't think it'll do me much good at all. It just kind of depends on what I draw. And if I can top deck a pretty much any Floowandereeze monster. Well, level 1 Floowandereeze monster. Because all I need is one to summon, and then all of the homies come back to my hand. So let's see if I can do that. But if I don't top deck that, then I'll just have to surrender, because I lose. Let's see. Okay, maybe. Unless Ash. Let's see how badly this game or this deck wants me to win. It does... no, it does not. It does not want me to win at all. Now, this Feather Duster would have really helped way earlier, but it's okay. So I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, just to get out of the way. M-Pen. Ouch. Okay. Well, the last card in my hand is Map, which doesn't do anything unless I already have a Flu in my hand. So pass. Just kill me. Kill me fast. Hit me. Come on. Hit me. Yeah, next stream, I'm by the time I do the next stream, I'll probably try to have Harvey's Featherstorm in the deck. But that was really fun. Great game, Brickbirds. You taught me a lot about the deck and how to mirror it, so that was fun. If anyone wants to see it one last time before I go, this is the version that I'm building. But what I'm thinking is so here's what I'm going to change. So I'm going to grab 3 copies of Featherstorm. Yes, I am still playing Cross Duel. I just wanted to play around with the new stuff on here real quick. I'll probably do another Cross Duel video tomorrow. Yeah. Probably about Firewall Dragon, because I built a Firewall Dragon deck as well. So. Okay. And then. Alright, there it is. There's my new Floowandereeze deck. I got all the outs to the Floowandereeze matchup, so there's a good deck, right? So 3 Ogre, 3 Lancia, 3 Featherstorm, and yeah, I think it's perfect. Tier 0, right? What do you guys think? Tier 0 Floowandereeze deck now? We didn't need those level 1 pigeons, right? We didn't need the level 1 pigeons. The level 1 pigeons, nah, they're not good. It's all about Ghost Ogre, Lancia, and Featherstorm. Easy tier 0 deck. Okay, now let me go back. Discard. Alright, so I think that's where I have to round up here. I have work in a few minutes, so I gotta round the stream up here. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss my next live stream where I'll be playing this more, even more duels versus viewers, or by then I might have the pure adventure deck or adventure Dogmatica deck made, and we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. It was great having you all here. You all have a fantastic day.